Here we go. Welcome to the Fall Freeze, one of the largest female hockey tournaments in Atlantic Canada, growing every year. This year, excitingly, teams here from Newfoundland, PEI, Nova Scotia, and New Brunswick, and Maine. So, John Walsh here with me again.
Test. Want to make sure. I'm live and took Brian 2 8-packs of Pump House to get Emily in the starting lineup at the opening face-off.
Yeah, it really, I was thinking it would have been at least 3 8-packs. It was only 2. So, Harriman against Hilchey, the Miramichi route battle there at center. Puck won by Hilchey back to the Pheonix D. She's going to circle back. That is Levesque with the puck. She's looking up ice. She gets it off the skates of Desprez. Goes back to the Pheonix D. Lacasse grabs it for the Fury, poked away from her by Hilchey. Hilchey comes down the wing. She's into the corner in a battle with Lacasse. Harriman's there to help. Lacasse comes up with it. Nope. Interrupted there by Godin. Now Lacasse has it. She works it to the wall towards Elise Bourgeois, poked away from Bourgeois. Levesque's going to chip it back into the Fury zone. DeMille back for it now. DeMille, she reverses up the wall to Bork. Bork's got it. She chips it, held in by the Pheonix D. Towards the Fury net. Now DeMille again in the corner with it. Broken up again by the forechecker from the Pheonix. Lacasse is going to go the other way. She sends it around the wall to Bourgeois, just out of her reach. Now, back towards the Fury net, broken up by DeMille. Pheonix doing a good job of not letting our team break out. Here we go again. Puck's on net. Montefrisco grabs it, and she's going to cover up.
Yeah, you know what? We just got penned in there, so.
We have a trend here of not breaking it out direct pass or to the center. And when we rim it up both sides.
It's so hard when we rim. It's got to be a pass. But that's also very hard to execute for an 11 or 12-year-old.
That's our biggest growth opportunity. We can figure out how to break out of our zone. We're going to be in a real good spot, and we've got a really good decor there to do it. So here comes Ev Landry. She's going to back up now. She grabs it. She gets her head up. Spins again under pressure by the Pheonix player, but broken up nicely there by Alexa Ferrand. Ferrand goes wide. She's got some space. Down into the Pheonix zone. She'll give chase in there. Now she's got some support there from Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh grabs the puck. Kavanaugh feeds it over to Ferrand behind the net. Ferrand tries to get out to the blue line, broken up there by the Pheonix winger. Chloe McLaughlin in there giving chase. Chloe fires it towards the front of the net. It's broken up. Now back to Landry at the blue line. Landry's going to chip it off the wall towards Madison Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh tries to come up with it. Doesn't quite get there. There's Sophie Knight. Knight back down low to the Pheonix D. Ferrand now giving chase. Ferrand, she's putting some pressure on there. Pheonix D goes behind her own net. She grabs it, works it up the wall. Broken up nicely there by Kate Nelson on the forecheck. Here goes Nelson with it into the corner. Nelson spins back. Looks up front. She finds Ev Landry. Landry on the one-timer. That's broken up by Chelsea Dawson from the Pheonix. There you go. Puck held in there nicely by Knight. Gets down in front of the Pheonix zone. Pheonix D bobbles it in behind the net. Now a nice little move there, and she steps away with it. She works up the wall. That's going to go off of Knight's skates and out in the neutral zone. Here comes Dawson for the Pheonix. She can't quite control it. Puck shoots off to Ev Landry, who plays it off the wall to Nelson. Nelson's got Walsh with her. Slides off of her stick, broken up by Levesque. Levesque feeds it to the middle. That's broken up. Now Atkinson for the Fury. Atkinson gains the zone. She's got some speed here. She steps around the Pheonix D. In behind the Pheonix net. She's giving battle there. Atkinson and Walsh in there double teaming the Phoenix player. Now Sophia Scott clears the puck out here for the Pheonix. Broken up by Padrones. Padronos holds it at the offensive blue line. Squirts back there to Boyard. Boyard with it. She feeds it nicely to Padrones. Here we go. She's got Bourgeois in front. Oh, just out of her reach. Great pass by Alexis across ice to Elise Bourgeois. So here we go. Lara Walsh pokes the puck away. Boyard recovers, goes towards the front of the net. Bourgeois into the forecheck. Covered up nicely by the Pheonix goalie. 11:50 to go, first period.
Oh, back and forth here, Brian. We spent some time in the Fury zone to open in the period, and now we've spent some time in the Pheonix zone. So two evenly matched games so far through the first, 4 minutes?
Yeah, first 4 minutes. Harriman wins the draw. That goes to Bork, poked away by the D. Now Aria DeCroc comes up with it. She fires the puck all the way down the ice with what we think should be icing. And
well, lo and behold.
Holy.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've been bad at predicting icing or the linesman been bad at calling it all season, but we got that one right.
Well, I'd say we're about 50-50. Okay?
We are about 50-50.
On what we are most confident is icing, we're 50-50.
Yeah.
And there is a provincial component to that too.
Yeah, absolutely. There's a home ice component as well. Harriman wins the draw. That goes back to DeMille. DeMille pokes it up to Bork. Back to DeMille. The Pheonix come out with it. That's Desprez for the Pheonix. She comes up the wall, squirts off of her stick. She fires in the corner. At least Bourgeois is going to go back and pick that up for the Fury. Bourgeois now. She chips it up the boards, broken up by Hilchey. Have Bork down low in the corner. She grabs the puck. She's going to try to work it out. You have Bork and DeMille in there on the boards. They give battle. Puck goes up the wall, held in by the Pheonix D. DeMille now pokes at it. A little bit of a scrum there. DeMille works up the wall to Bork. She's got Bourgeois wide open in the middle. She finds her. Here goes Bourgeois with a head of speed. Hilchey, the back checker, is able to catch Bourgeois, but she gets a great shot away just wide of the net. Bork now chases the puck. Here comes Madison Cavanaugh over the board. She's out with Alexa Ferrand. Eb Landry on the blue line for the Fury. She holds it in. Puck goes back just past Landry. Sophie Knight will go back and pick it up. Knight's got a little time and space. Both teams are finishing their line changes. Knight skates it around the defensive zone net. Nice pass to Madison Cavanaugh right on the tape. She chips it to Alexa Ferrand. That spurts off her stick and it's broken up by the Pheonix. Here comes Eb Landry. She cuts in the middle, gets to the blue line. 3 Fury with her. Landry right to the middle. Poked away there by number 15 from the Pheonix, but recovered by Landry. Now, Ferrand's in working the battle for that puck. Ferrand 1-on-2. She gets some help from McLaughlin. Out to the blue line, but that's Sophie Knight with it. Knight shoots. Tipped in front.
Oh!
Just off the stick of Madison Cavanaugh on the rebound. Cavanaugh comes up with it in the corner. There's a battle down there. Cavanaugh and Ferrand. Cavanaugh and Ferrand in there. Fury worked the puck up the wall, broken up by the Pheonix. Held in, though, at the line by Landry. Now the Pheonix get it out. Sophie Knight's going to break that one up. She chips it to the middle, and the Fury are going to change. But here come the Pheonix over the line. That's Legier. Legier fires, shoots. Rebound, picked up by Sophie Knight. She's going to work it up the wall towards Lara Walsh. Walsh gets it to Padrones. Padrones now. She can really fly. She's going to go wide. She's around the croc. She's got space. Here it is. Shoots. Just wide. Pheonix come up with the rebound. They try to work it out. That's broken up nicely by Sam Boyard. Back into the corner. Alexis Padrones recovers it. Padrones now. She's got a couple of Fury with her. Fires it out towards Claire Atkinson. Atkinson shoots. Oh! Just wide of the far post. Chipped in the corner by Boyard to Padrones. Padrones works it out to Atkinson now. Atkinson has it. She'll chip it back in the corner. Padrones going to grab that. Oh, the Pheonix shoot. Now, here comes Kate Nelson on it. Nelson does a little bit of battle. Padrones in to help. Walsh comes out with it. Walsh feeds it back to Boyard, just out of her reach. Boyard recovers, cuts back up towards the Pheonix zone and back into the corner. Now Kate Nelson's going to chase. Nelson and Padrones are in there. Padrones knocks the Pheonix player to the ice, but the puck squirts back to the Pheonix. Funny kick off the glass out to the middle. Here's Claire Atkinson now. Atkinson bouncing puck. She chips it nicely up the wall, broken up by the Pheonix D. Back to Atkinson. Atkinson's going to have a look. She's got a bit of space. Nice little chip over to Lara Walsh, who fires smartly into the Pheonix zone. They're going for a line change. Pheonix now, here they come. That's Levesque for the Pheonix. She goes wide, under some pressure from Bourgeois, stopped up nicely by Atkinson, who chips it to Bork. Bork tied up by 3 players. You got Bourgeois and Harriman out there with her. Bourgeois is coming. She's got a full head of steam. She's in over the blue line. She has time. Steps around the Pheonix D. She's got 2 people in front. There's a rebound there, just out of the reach of Bork. Here come the Pheonix again. Lacasse steps up. She breaks up that play. Back into the Pheonix zone. Here comes the forechecking Harriman and Bork. Harriman forces Levesque back. She's behind her own net. Now Bork's on the case. Pheonix get it to their winger. Godin now with it. She gains center ice. 2 teammates with her. She chips it in the corner. In behind the net. Lacasse will go there for the Fury and recover. Back up the wall just out of the reach of Bork. Pheonix going to hold the line and chip it back in the corner. Back into the other corner now. Bourgeois is going to go deep to help. Bourgeois comes out with it. She fires it off the wall over to DeMille. DeMille with it now. She's going to work it up the wall towards Bork. It takes a weird kick off the glass right to the middle. Shot from the blue line. Rebound recovered by Harriman. She's going to chip it out of the zone, go for a change.
Oh, might be on net. Oh.
That's icing. 7:13 to go.
We'll take that whistle, Brian. We'll take that whistle.
Fury seem to be getting their skates under them here as the period goes along. A couple of good saves by Zara, a couple of nice saves and close calls at the other end on the offensive zone. All right, Alexa Ferron comes up with it. Oh no, we're going to take a penalty here. Looks like Madison Kavanaugh got tangled up with the Pheonix player on that play, and referee's going to let her sit for 2 minutes to think about her actions. So I just got a text message from Corey Hilchey, the assistant coach here of the U13AAA Pheonix, and he's told me I'm allowed to chirp him on the mic this game, John. He doesn't mind. So some good Miramichi gamesmanship there. Alexa Ferron is in on the face-off against Chelsea Dawson. Draw one by Ferron. That goes to McLaughlin. McLaughlin chips it out of the zone and gives chase. Levesque is back again for the Pheonix here to start this power play. She's going to circle back behind her own net. Levesque stops up, works it over to the wing. Here comes the Pheonix out of their zone. Nice job there by Ferron to break up that play. She's going to come the other way. It's got McLaughlin with her. Ferron towards the net. Nice try there by Alexa to get that puck over to Chloe. So Pheonix come up with it again. They're going to attempt to exit the zone. 30 seconds gone in the penalty kill. Ev Landry is going to grab that puck. And, broken up in front off a shin pad towards the net. Out of the reach of the Fury player. Landry comes up with it now. She fires it towards the blue line, held in by DeCroc. DeCroc shoots. DeCroc right on Zara Montefrisco. Rebound is there, and Montefrisco covers that up. Hard high shot from DeCroc on Montefrisco, but Montefrisco manages to corral it and get a whistle. So the face-off comes back here to the left to Zara Montefrisco. Hilchey out against Padrones. Padrones has Kate Nelson with her up front, Sam Boyard on the blue line, and Claire Atkinson. Padrones tries to clear it, broken up by the Pheonix. Shot wide of the net. Sophia Scott for the Pheonix. She grabs it, chips it back into the corner. Claire Atkinson intercepts. Atkinson puts it back in the corner. Scott's there for the Pheonix. 2 Fury there. Padrones comes up with it. She reverses back. She's going to fire and shoot it. Just out of the zone.
Saved it for a second and then handled it out of the zone.
It was just hard enough that the Pheonix D couldn't hold the line. So, Padrones and Nelson. You have Boyard and Atkinson out there for the Fury. Face off won by the Fury. Atkinson comes up with it. She fires it smartly all the way down the ice. And Alexis is going to go in there in a hard forecheck. Pheonix player puts it back up the wall. Nelson's there to keep the pressure in. Puck goes in the corner. Puck comes back up. Nelson holds it again. Nice job by Kate. She gets it down to Alexis Padrones. She fires it on net.
Hey. Anytime you get an offensive zone face-off and a penalty kill,
no such
you're
thing
doing
as a bad
good.
Shot on net.
No.
31 seconds to go on this Pomodori Pizza penalty kill. So Bourgeois is going to take the draw. She's got Walsh with her. Draw won by the Pheonix. Goes up to Lacasse. Lacasse keeps it in. Chips it off the glass. Down low to Bourgeois. 3 Pheonix players there against Bourgeois, but Lacasse comes up with it. Fires it back behind the Pheonix net. DeCroc picks it up for the Pheonix. She goes up high. Held in by DeMille. Shot towards the net. Just wide. Bouncing puck there. Now Bourgeois with it in the corner. There goes Elise Bourgeois. She's in behind the net. She steps towards the front. She feeds it out there to Ryan DeMille. DeMille goes back to Bourgeois. Nice play. Oh, Bourgeois looks for Lacasse just out of her reach. Penalty kill is now complete. Nice job there by the Fury. Claire Walsh in the forecheck. She forces the player. Ooh, that was a little bit of Riverview grit. I think we got away with one there. Puck squirts up the wall. Harriman's there now. She's going to cut off that play. Secondary Pheonix player tries to take it. She falls down. Harriman gets the puck, shoots it back behind the net. And now she's in on the forecheck. Puck gets up the wall from the Pheonix. Lacasse pinches just through her skates and out to center. Here comes Ev Bork. Bork now. She chips it towards the middle, broken up by Charlotte Levi. Harriman's got to get on her horse. Levi's got a head of steam there. And Landry's there to help break that up. Landry comes up with it. She's looking for an option. Nice heads-up play to Bork. Squirts off her stick. Up towards the middle. It's bouncing. And you get Ferron Harriman out here with Ev Bork. Ferron's going to get a break.
Breakaway!
Ferron's gone. Breakaway. Here she goes. She's in the front. She shoots. Save.
Rebound! Oh my goodness!
Bork chips it just wide.
Oh, there's a shot from behind there.
That was a big shot from behind by the Pheonix against Ev Bork. Puck goes up the wall. Landry pinches down. Harriman's going to cover it for her.
There's a chance. Oh my goodness! Johnny on the doorstep, Brian.
Great save by the Pheonix goalie there on a really nice Pass to the back door for Ev Bork, who almost put this up 1-0. Landry stops up. She's looking for an option. She goes wide. That's Knight with it. Knight fires it towards her player just out of reach. Goes to the Phoenix D. Broken up by Kavanaugh now. Kavanaugh gains the zone deep into the corner. Kavanaugh and Ferran are there together. Ferran comes up with it. Ferran Kavanaugh in behind the net with two Phoenix players. Kavanaugh pokes it free. Phoenix player steals it back. They chip it up the wall. A little too close for Claire Atkinson to pinch, so she's going to play it there. Puck squared to the corner. Sophie Knight's going to grab it for us. Knight reverses. Nice play there by Knight. Knight gets it up the wall to Madison Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh's got a couple players with her. She gains the center ice line. Chips it towards the middle. Broken up by the Phoenix. Here we go. Padrone's in the offensive zone. She's got control of the puck. Three Phoenix there. Give battle, and they're able to get the puck out all the way down the ice. That will be icing.
There you go. Wow, back and forth here, and a couple of really fantastic scoring chances for the Fury there, Brian. The goalie for the Phoenix, I don't know her name, but she made a couple of fantastic saves.
A couple of big saves there. 2:41 to go. Face-off will be to the right, the left, excuse me, of the Phoenix net. Padrones take the face-off here with Walsh and Kate Nelson. Padrones wins the draw, steps towards the front of the net. She's got it. Oh, nice job there. Little pushing and shoving there after the whistle.
Making friends. Those are called helping hands, Brian, helping hands.
Nice job by Alexis in the face-off. Push that through and step around the center. All right.
Well, these teams play each other so few times, Brian, so many times during the season because there's so few teams. They'll get to know each other perhaps too well.
Well, yeah. All right. Face-off won by the Phoenix, but there's two Fury in there giving battle in the corner. Puck is still there in the scrum. Referee's seen enough. Face-off will remain to the left of the Phoenix goalie. Padrones is in there at face-off. Boyard and Atkinson on the blue line. I don't know. Back there, Atkinson, Boyard. Shot.
Oh,
ooh, great shot by Boyard. There's a battle down there in the corner. Referee's going to blow it down before someone gets hurt. Lara Walsh was there on top of the puck. So here comes Harriman, Bourgeois, and Burke over the boards. Wasn't a super long shift for that line, but they had 4 face-offs in a row. So
well, yeah, they was combined time on the ice was 2 minutes, but combined time of gameplay was about 8 seconds.
Exactly. Harriman wins the draw. Picked off there by the Phoenix. Goes back to Claire Atkinson, who shoots from the blue line.
Oh, that's trouble.
Tipped in front by Bourgeois. Now, goes out to Atkinson. She's going to try to hold it in. Not quite. Phoenix come up with it under pressure from Ev Bork. Bork's in there giving chase along with Harriman. Harriman puts some pressure on. Bourgeois is there to seal it off on this side. Phoenix chip it off the wall, held in nicely by Sam Boyard. Back down low to Bourgeois. Bourgeois fires it in front. Oh, Ev Bork. Oh, just out of the reach of her as she was wide open on the back door. Bork now gives chase. Great pass there by Elise Bourgeois. Phoenix come up with it. They're going to break it out of the zone. That's Godin for the Phoenix. She shoots it off the wall. Claire Atkinson picks that up and sends it back the other way. That won't be icing as the Phoenix get down behind their own net and regroup. Phoenix make the long head pass, but it's going to go off of Godin. That should be icing. Nope. Ryan DeMille's there to keep that alive. DeMille grabs it. She's looking for the winger here. She goes wide to McLaughlin. McLaughlin attempts to send it cross ice to Kavanaugh. That's broken up. Phoenix keep it in now. Down low for DeMille. 1 minute to go. It's first period. Puck comes up the wall. Madison Kavanaugh is there. She's under some pressure. Here comes Alexa Ferran on the forecheck. She's got Kavanaugh with her. She's going to push it forward to Ferran. Ferran steps in now. Ferran and Kavanaugh run into each other. Broken up by the Phoenix. Sophia Scott's going to come the other way. She chips it in the corner. Scott and Carroll in on the forecheck for the Phoenix. Ryan DeMille's there for the Fury. Carroll comes up with it behind the net. Looks like it's on the back of the net now. Girls are working to try and pop it off of there.
Referee's
puck has come off the wall.
Okay.
Cass has it. She works it towards Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh on the wall. Stopped up there by the pinching Phoenix D. Levesque. Lacasse with it again. Try the other side. Over to Chloe McLaughlin, away from her. Back into the Fury corner again. Lacasse, maybe 3 times as a charm, up the wall. Goes to Kavanaugh. Back down low. Up the wall again. Lots of pressure here by the forechecking Pheonix, and that'll do it for the first period.
It's a very aggressive Pheonix team. They're playing really well today.
Yeah, they really are. I think the plays have been pretty balanced, though, back and forth both ways.
Yeah, yeah, chances on both ends.
Lots of opportunities, and we've had 3 or 4 backdoor plays there where their Pheonix goalies either stopped it or we've just got the puck just as the Pheonix D arrived to tie us up. So we haven't had a clear cut.
She may be the difference maker so far, the Pheonix goalie in the first period. A couple of top of the crease opportunities that she was able to stop. There was 2 or 3 of those, Brian. So kudos to her and kudos to the Fury girls for getting those opportunities, because if you're getting those opportunities, it means you're working hard and you're in the right place at the right time. So.
Yeah, no, that's it. We had a chance. I had a chance before this game to watch a little bit of the U13AAA Fury game, and there was a couple of one beautiful goal, one beautiful play by Avery Lapointe, second-year player there. Really good hands. First one, she beat 4 or 5 of the other team by herself, went in, undressed the goalie, and slid it in the net. It was like, wow, that's magic. But more impressive, the second shift out after that one, she grabbed the puck, beat 2 or 3 players, beat the goalie, and slid a backhand pass back door to her winger, who banged it into the net.
Wow.
But I was like, the impressive part was that her winger didn't stand and watch her dipsy doodle. She went to the net, got open, pass comes across, she tips it in.
Wow.
So to your point, if you're getting those chances like we're getting here, a lot of that has to do with being in the right spots. Second period, the line of Walsh, Padrones, and Nelson gets out there for the Fury. We get Sophie Knight and Eve Landry on the blue line. Fury win the face-off. Padrones comes up with it back into our zone. She chips it up the wall towards Walsh. Walsh chips it around the Pheonix player. She's gone. She's got Nelson with it. Over to Nelson. Oh, nice play there by Lara Walsh. Just poked away by Levesque at the last minute. Nelson's down in the corner with some help from Walsh. Nelson and Walsh give chase. Walsh comes out with it. She fires it out front to Padrones. Padrones turns and shoots. Broken up by the Pheonix player. Levesque for the Pheonix goes in against Nelson. She comes up with it. Here comes Levesque around the net. She's going to work it up to her winger on the right side. Off of her stick to Knight. Knight pushed it back down in the corner. Walsh was there. Pheonix sent it back up the wall a second time. Under some pressure now from Padrones and Knight. Knight does a great job of pinching down there.
Oh, I got
front. Nelson's in there all alone. She fires it back in front to Lara. Oh, just off her stick. Really nice play by Kate. Lara's wide open, just out of her reach. The Croc tries to break it up. Walsh does a really nice water skiing demonstration there and ties her up. Puck's back into the Pheonix zone. Levesque for the Pheonix grabs it. She fires it back around the wall. Here comes the Harriman line over the boards. They're going to pinch it down low. Harriman out front. Nobody home as Walsh had just gone for a change. Pheonix grab it. They attempt to break out. They send it to center. That's going to be broken up by Landry. Landry gets to Boyard. Boyard's going to step it up. She goes to Harriman off of her stick. Oh, so close. Now Levesque comes up with it. Levesque chips it to her winger. Harriman's there. Bourgeois with her. Goes down low to Boyard. Boyard spins. She fires it up the wall. Ooh, that was dangerously close to too many men for the Pheonix. Desprez for the Pheonix comes up with it. That's broken up in the middle. Chipped out front to Eve Bork. Bork's got a couple players with her. She chips it off the wall. Broken up by the Pheonix D. There goes Landry. She sends it back up the wall. Bourgeois grabs it. Or no, Bork grabs it, throws it in deep for Bourgeois. The triple E line, Emily, Eve, and Elise. Here we go, held in by Axon, back down low for Elise. Now Ferran's in on the forecheck. Ferran breaks that up. They work into the blue line, held in there by Boyard.
Uh-oh.
Now.
Squirts out trouble here, Brian.
Yeah, Hilchey for the Pheonix. She gets wide, poked away there. Nice
great stick there by Atkinson.
Pheonix recover it. They look out front. Nobody home there. Hilchey sends it towards the net. Pheonix play it back to their D, Richard. Richard fires it towards the net. Down low, tipped away in front by Hilchey. Here comes Atkinson with it. She's got a little space. She gets it out of the blue line. She goes forward, but the puck goes backwards. Up into the Pheonix bench. A couple of good chances there. We're starting to see the girls looking to make the right plays, and that's half the battle.
It is, absolutely. Looking to make those passes, just not connecting just yet, that's all.
This Pheonix team skates well, and they're gritty. So Lacasse grabs the puck into our zone. She looks for Chloe McLaughlin, gets it to her. McLaughlin chips it to Ferrand. Ferrand's got Kavanaugh on the other side. She fires it over towards Kavanaugh. She's under pressure from Sophia Scott. Levesque comes up with it. Here goes Kavanaugh and Ferrand there for the Pheonix. Scott comes out with it. Sorry, that was Kavanaugh and Ferrand for the Fury. DeMille back into the far corner. Looks like it's going to be icing, and it is. 11:56 to go. Face-off will be to the left of the Pheonix goalie, number 33. I'm not sure of her name, but she's playing pretty well.
Miles Finney, the DJ, and playing a little Smashing Pumpkins. I appreciate that.
Yeah, we're appreciating this 90s alternative rock.
Not sure the girls will get it, but hey.
I believe this is a Bullet with Butterfly Wings.
He's doing it for the fans. You gotta like that.
Puck gets up high. That's Landry. She fires. Hard shot. Tipped in front. Just wide. Lara Walsh goes in the corner to give chase. Padrones comes up with it for the Fury. She steps to front. She sees Nelson. Nelson's got it. Tied up in front by the Pheonix player. Padrones now with it. Nelson goes in to help. Get a couple of Pheonix in there. Here we go. Puck's going to get to Ev Landry. She's right down Main Street. She shoots. Ooh, just wide of the net. Nice shot there by Ev Landry. Pheonix are under some pressure from the forechecking Fury now. That's an easy thing to say. Forechecking Fury. Puck gets in the corner. Squirts over to the D, blocked up there by Padrones. Held in nicely by Landry. Shoots again. Great shot. That one beat the goalie. Just missed the net. Pheonix D.
Bit of a hook there.
Oh, Walsh comes out with it again. Shot in front. Padrones.
It's in.
Oh.
Oh. Mathieu Zoom.
Yeah, that one looked a lot like, I don't know who was more surprised she had the puck, the goalie or us. But it looked like it went in. But it didn't. Face off to the right of the Phoenix net. Herman's in there for the Fury. Atkinson on the blue line with Knight. Draw one over towards Ev Bork. Gets up the blue line to Atkinson. She'll walk the line. Puck skirts off her stick. Goes back down low to Ev Bork. Bork now with it. Bork comes up with it. Nice job by Bork to win that battle. She fires it towards the net.
Oh, it's a
Bourgeois there. Bourgeois shoots, scores!
No, crossbar.
I thought that was in. I'd like to see the video replay on that because to me that looked like it went under the bar. In any event, maybe I need my eyes tested. That was a heck of a shot by Elise Bourgeois. And we were almost excited there. Here comes Claire Atkinson behind the Fury net. She's got Bork on the wall, feeds it up to Bork. Bork grabs it off of her stick, broken up by Levesque. Back up the wall. Bork steps it out. She goes to Bourgeois. Bourgeois's got some time and space. There goes Bourgeois. Bourgeois again. She goes wide. She can really rip it. Shoots. Oh!
Nice save by the keeper.
Nice save by the keeper. Rebound just out of the reach of Ev Bork, who was there. Back down low now. Pheonix go behind the net. They're under some pressure from Harriman. They fired up the wall. Held in by Lacasse. Off of her stick and then back down in the Fury zone. Is that going to be
Arm is up. Nope, on the net.
So the face-off will be to the right of Zara Montefrisco. Couple of golden chances there. Elise with a great shot off the bar, and then a second one. Goalie made a great pad save.
100%. That was a great kick-out save. The goalie was going one way, and the shot went the other. That's hard to do.
Ferrand in on the draw for the Fury against Dawson. Dawson wins it back to the blue line. Chipped down low, picked up there by Lacasse. Fired in front of the Fury net. Now here comes Ferrand. She's got Kavanaugh with her and McLaughlin. 3-on-2. Back checker Godin is closing in on Ferrand. Ferrand goes wide. She's got some space. Shoots. Wide of the net.
Can't find the puck. On the net, Brian.
On the net now. Puck squirts in front of the Phoenix net. Kavanaugh pokes at it. Turned back into the corner.
Oh.
Get a little battle there going, and the Pheonix fired down the ice. That one I don't think is going to get there. It will be icing if it does. Does it get there?
No, he's waving it off. I don't think that one really should have been icing anyways.
I don't think.
The back referee was calling icing. The forward referee made the right call to wave that off.
Yeah, it was a slow roller. McLaughlin down the wall with it. She fires it to the middle, picked off there by Hilchey, back to McLaughlin. She gets to Ferrand center ice. Ferrand's got a burst of speed here. She gets pushed into the boards by two Pheonix players. And the puck is just in front of the Fury bench. Boys are being careful not to take a too many men penalty there. Puck comes into the Fury zone. Lacasse in a battle with Hilchey. Lacasse comes out with it. Puck squirts to the front to Sophia Scott. She shoots it just wide. Carroll fires it towards the front of the net. That's behind Montefrisco on the top of the net. Back of the net, I should say. That'll do it. There'll be a whistle there now. 8:36 to go, 0-0. Shots on net look pretty even.
Yeah, well, we don't have the shot clock up for us today, Brian.
Don't have a shot clock, and I haven't followed it close enough to make one up. So
shots are 8-7. How's that?
Yeah, they're pretty close. All right, Padrones wins that draw. Down in the corner. Landry's up with it. She's got the puck. She works it up the wall to Walsh. Gets to Lara Walsh. Walsh puts it forward to Padrones. She's got it now. Padrones feeds it over to Nelson. Nelson makes a nice move. She cuts the middle. Puck bounces a little bit on her. Padrones comes up with it after it rolls off her stick. Fires it towards the front of the net. Broken up there by the Pheonix D. Back up to Knight. Knight's going to fire that towards the net. Nice shot by Knight. Tipped by Walsh. Saved by the goalie. Back into the corner. Ooh, that's from behind and not on purpose, but we're going to take a 2-minute penalty for checking here, I believe. Interference? Is that what they call it?
Body contact.
Body contact.
Well, the girl just turned, and that's fine.
Incidental contact. Yeah. Happens. I'd rather have someone taking penalties like that for going hard on a puck than shying away and not forechecking hard. And I often think in this league, I think a penalty kill sometimes is more valuable than a power play.
There tends to be as many or more shorthanded goals as there are power play goals.
100%. Draw run by Harriman in the corner to Atkinson. Atkinson comes up with it behind the net. She grabs it, fires it all the way down the ice.
Good start to the PK.
Harriman's going to lead the forecheck in there. She's in on a Pheonix D who throws it up the wall.
So, Brian, that's an affiliate on their D. Who would that be?
She is from, I asked the question today, she's from Shippigan. Her name is Bizot.
Shippigan, wow.
Shippigan. Yeah, she's just here today apparently.
Okay.
And Bork comes up with it now on the forecheck. Fury putting some pressure here on this penalty kill. Bork's up against two Pheonix players and holding the line nicely. Puck goes in behind, and here goes Harriman in on the forecheck. Puck's going to squirt away from there. That's going to be held in by Boyard. Boyard now broken up by the Pheonix D. Pheonix D steps out. One-on-one against Claire Atkinson. Here comes the Pheonix D. She steps around Atkinson, but out of her reach. Too close to shoot. Tries the wraparound. No luck there. Rebound picked up by
and a tackle.
Pheonix player attempts to tackle. There we go. Oh, this is not good. Rebound shot. Another save by Zara Montefrisco.
Montefrisco with all the saves here.
There we go. Another shot. Broken up with the shin pad in front.
The Fast and the Furious here, Brian.
It was. And here comes that Bork now. Bork
there,
fires
thank
it out.
goodness. 45 seconds left here.
McLaughlin and Bourgeois over the boards in the penalty kill. Atkinson and Boyard remain on D. Pheonix should be offside there, but they're not, I guess. Fired by Scott, just wide. Atkinson now in the corner.
It's a bit of a steamroll there by Bourgeois, too.
100%. We love it.
What a bad bounce.
Attempted to clear that up the wall.
Off the shin pad.
Puck remains with Hilchey. Hilchey shoots. Off the net. On the back of the net.
Puck's been there a lot, Brian, today.
It seems to be the day of back of the net there. So, that was a weird one. D was trying to get up the wall, bounced off a shin pad right in front of the Pheonix forward, who almost was Johnny on the spot.
Well, we got 14 seconds left to go in the penalty kill to the penalty to Walsh.
Yeah, we've gone from Smashing Pumpkins to AC/DC here in the sound system.
You know what? It's Miles' fault. He's playing aggressive music, so poor Princess Lara is being aggressive. It's all Miles Finney's fault.
Draw one there by the Pheonix up to the blue line. Pheonix shoot from the point.
What a save, Frisco! Montefrisco!
That was Kenzie Hilchey for the Pheonix with a nice redirect shot in the slot. Zara Montefrisco gets down low and seals that off.
7 seconds, Ryan.
Yeah, here comes Farah and Kavanaugh. My prediction, Farah's going to win this draw, and we're going to score just after the penalty kills up.
That'd be awesome.
You heard it here first. Farah does win that draw, ties up a player. It goes to Anna Lacasse. Lacasse fires it right on net.
Oh, go in!
It goes.
Oh my God! I thought for sure it was going to go roll over her and go in.
Puck went up her back and down out the backside, not into the net. Penalty kill's over. McLaughlin's there in the forecheck. She's going to tie up Godin on the boards. Puck squirts up towards the blue line, but not out, held in by the Fury. Puck goes deep again. Here goes Kavanaugh into the forecheck. She's got Farah with her. Puck just out of their reach. It's going to go right to Anna Lacasse, who turns and shoots. Lacasse in front. She holds it in again. Gets back there at the blue line. Now the Pheonix are going to clear. Kavanaugh's there. Give chase. Pheonix cough it up. It goes to DeMille. DeMille chips it off a shin pad and it stays in the zone. Lacasse and Scott do battle in the corner. A bit of a size mismatch there. Here we go. Here comes Madison Kavanaugh. She's looking to make that pass to Ferrand. Gets it to Ferrand. There's a bit of a scrum.
Oh.
Chipped nicely there by McLaughlin to Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh shoots.
Oh, I thought that
Nice
might find a
save.
way through the keeper too.
Me too. Heck of a penalty kill there. We had 2 golden scoring chances.
Well, one was a bit of a lucky one. Shot from our own blue line, a rolling, bouncing puck.
Hey, we'll take it. Face off to the left of the Pheonix goalie. 5:07 to go. Padrona is in on the face off. Nelson and Walsh on her wings with Knight and Landry out there. Puck gets back to Landry. Landry grabs it. She goes wide to Knight. Oh! Almost picked off there by Richard from the Pheonix. Pheonix tried to work it up the wall. They're under some pressure there from Lara Walsh as well as Padrones. Padrones now ties up her player. Walsh is there trying to collect the puck. Second Pheonix player in to help. Now we get 3 Pheonix and 2 Fury down there. Pheonix working around the wall. That's going to be held in nicely there by Ev Landry. It's going to bounce over the D to Padrones. Padrones down the corner. She comes up with it. Battle on the wall. She's got Nelson with her. Nelson's going to work it up the wall to Landry. Landry's going to walk the line and shoot. Fires. Just wide of the net. Now Lara Walsh is going to go in and grab that puck. She's got it. She works up the wall to Knight. Knight's going to shoot. Nice shot by Knight. Just wide. Puck gets up the wing. Dawson grabs it for the Pheonix. She's cut off there by Lara Walsh. Lara Walsh gives battle. Now the puck squirts back to the net again into the Pheonix Fury zone. Off a skate. Stays in the zone. Recovered by Landry. Landry works up the wall to Nelson. Bounces off of her skate and the Pheonix hold the pressure. Knight's back behind our net now. She's going to grab that puck. She spins around. Comes up the wall with it. Towards Walsh. Off to the linesman's skate. Broken up there. Now here comes Walsh. Pheonix player broke her stick on the play. Here comes Landry.
Got to drop her stick. It's a penalty.
Landry's in the forecheck. She wants that puck. 3:43 to go. Landry comes up with it. She's under pressure. It goes out front towards Ev Bork, just out of her reach. Godin tries to break it out. She fires it all the way down the ice. It should be icing as well.
No, they're going to let her go.
I got to stop saying that. Here comes Sam Boyard.
How about could be icing?
Could
that
be,
makes more sense. This could be icing.
Must be something
but it
else I
wasn't.
can say. Bork's in a battle on the wall. Puck gets to DeCroc. She shoots in the blue line. Broken up in front by Boyard. Boyard clears the zone. Now, Pheonix D. They go D to D to Lacroix. Lacroix's looking for someone. Broken up by Bork. Just out of the reach of Bourgeois at center. Goes back to Boyard. Boyard now to Bourgeois. Bourgeois up with it. She's got Bork and Harriman. She falls. Oh, just away from here. Now the puck's going to come to Boyard. Boyard's going to chip it down low. Harriman and Bourgeois are there. Gets to Bourgeois. Now Bork's going to step in and try to help. Puck squirts away from her. Pheonix him out with it. They chip it up. Player Atkinson is there to recover and send that back down the wall. Offside. 2:41 to go. Yeah, I think we should stop talking about icing. I think that's just we look like amateurs when we can't call an icing.
Well,
by we, I mean me.
I just think you'd make a very poor fortune teller of the Bill Lynch traveling sideshow. You'd be getting all the fortunes wrong.
My operations team tells me I'm also a very poor forecaster in the demand and how much beer we should make. So maybe there's a trend here. So, battle at center ice.
Sounds like a good problem to have, Brian, when you're forecasting growth and it's more than you thought.
If only that was always the case. Battle at the Fury blue line. We got 3 Fury and 2 Pheonix in there. It's Scott and Carroll for the Pheonix. Boyard comes up with it. She works it to the blue line. She steps around her player, goes to McLaughlin.
Yeah.
That is offside.
Yep.
Just offside. 0-0. Real seesaw battle here.
It is a really good hockey game.
You know what it is.
I want the win, though, Brian. We've got to start off with the win here, and the Pheonix are not making that very easy.
Well, I had a chat. Claire Atkinson stayed at our house last night, and we live on Champion Street. And I said to Claire, "Do you see the name of our street? You want to stay again tonight? This is not Second Place Street, it's Champion Street. So let's play like champions today." So we'll see if we can get that done. Otherwise, we'll see if the neighbors can take them in for a night.
So that's the only street in Dieppe that's paved with gold, or are there more?
Yeah, I'm sure they all are.
Yeah.
Here we go. Puck comes up the wall. Hilchey grabs it for the Pheonix. She chips it down and into the Fury zone. She's rubbed out of the play by Padrones after that. DeMille now with it.
It's a little bit of a rub out. I like it.
Robbins racing. Puck up the Walsh. Walsh.
Oh, it was a body there.
Hilchey. Yeah, it was a heavy check by Hilchey. Richard steps to the front of that with it. Puck in front of the Fury goal. There's a battle there. Nice job by Lacasse to shut that down. Here comes Padrones. She's got Walsh with her. 2-on-2. Padrone stops up, looks to make the pass to Walsh. She just slides off her stick. Lacasse now with it. She steps towards the net. Shoots.
Oh.
Great save there by the Pheonix goalie again. DeMille's going to hold that line, or hold two. Yes, she does. Down low to Walsh. Walsh gets it deep now. Levesque comes up with it for the Pheonix. She's in behind the net. She's got her head up. Nice job there by Kate Nelson to shut that down. Now Walsh is in to help. Walsh and Nelson behind the net. Let's see who comes out with the puck here. Looks like Nelson. Nelson comes out with it. Gets it to Walsh. Walsh tied up there by the Pheonix D in the net. DeMille at the blue line. She shoots. In front of the net. Bounces. Rebound. Oh! Off the goalpost. Alexis Padrones pushed it by the goalie off the post. Here comes Richard up to Hilchey. Hilchey steps in 1-on-2. She's looking to shoot. Broken up there by Kate Nelson. Now DeMille.
Oh.
Wow. Heavy play there on the boards by DeMille against Hilchey. I don't know how
got
that
away
wasn't
with
a
one
call.
there.
3-on-2 coming the other way. You got Padrones and Bork. Padrones and Bork deep in the corner. Pheonix players up. Hopefully she's okay. That's Kenzie Hilchey. Broken up there. Oh, here come the Pheonix again. 3-on-2. Dawson and Godin. Godin shoots. Just wide of the net, out of the reach of Dawson. Dawson comes up with the Pheonix. She's pushed off the puck by Knight. Now Landry fires it up the wall. That's going to go to Ed Bork. Bork.
Oh, nice play. Oh.
Here comes Harriman with it now through center. She's got a little time and space, not much though. She fires it over towards Bork. Broken up at the Pheonix line, back into their zone. 0-0.
Well, good second period for both teams, unfortunately. Both teams playing really well. Makes hard to make progress here, Brian.
Yeah, that goalie has made easily 4 or 5 good saves in the second period.
Yes. And we're going to have a flood, so...
we're going to have a flood.
TV timeout.
TV timeout. All right, we look forward to that. We'll be back in 15 minutes. All right. After an extended delay here, as the Zamboni crew was trying to flood 3 ice surfaces at once here at the Greenfoot Energy Fourplex, we are back in business for the third period of this scoreless hockey game between the U13 AAA Pheonix of West Kent and our U13 AAA Fury. So Pheonix and Fury were in a seesaw battle. Fury were starting to gain a little momentum there towards the end of the period, and hopefully they didn't lose that little bit of jump or energy coming out of the dressing room after a 20 to 25 minute delay there. Fury currently sitting in second place in the NBPEI U13 AAA Female Hockey League, tied with the St. John, or I should say Fundy Kraken.
I got to interrupt this for a sponsor announcement. Shout out to Blake Harriman. That e-transfer you sent your husband, your son 5 weeks ago finally came through, and I got my cold beverage. So Blake Harriman, fan of the game. Attaboy, Blake. Keep it up, buddy.
Yeah, those guys from Newcastle are so easily bought, right? Like one beer and you're getting that kind of praise.
I have no shame.
Here comes Hilchey for the Pheonix. She's Landry. Oh, puck squirts away from her, thankfully. Puck sticks up in the water. Now back to Hilchey. She shoots wide of the net. Puck sticks in the water again. Landry goes back. There's 3 Pheonix there on the forecheck. Puck is literally stuck in the water. Here comes Alexa Ferrand. She pokes at it. Gets to Hilchey, who shoots. Blocked by Knight. Landry comes up with it. Puck goes over to McLaughlin. McLaughlin's on the boards with it. She's going to circle back towards her own net. McLaughlin's having a look. She works it up the wall. That's out of the range of Madison Cavanaugh and gets to the Pheonix blue line. Now that's
sticky puck, man. Holy cow.
So there's no shortage of hot water here at the Greenfoot Energy Fourplex. Now just need it to freeze up. Puck held in by the Pheonix D. Gets to Knight. Knight. She works it nicely up to Ferrand. Ferrand grabs it. She's going to go. She's got some time and space. She's around the Pheonix D. Pheonix D gets a stick on it.
Good stick by the D there.
Nice play by the Pheonix D to poke check that just enough. Boyard holds the blue line. Boyard now. Boyard. McLaughlin. No, that's Cavanaugh. Here we go. Nasty move.
Oh!
Wow. Alexa stepped around their D. Puck is still loose, not frozen.
For the love of Pete.
We're in a scrum there. Claire Atkinson's in trying to bang it in the net. Works its way up the wall. Lara Walsh is there. She chips it on the wall. It's held in there by Nelson. Nelson now. She's going to shoot it down in the corner. Here comes Padrones. Pheonix are going to come up with it. Padrones gets there now. She takes it back. She works it up to Boyard at the blue line.
Oh.
Boyard tries to walk the line. It just squirts away from her. She turns it back now. Puck sticks in the water again. Padrones grabs it. Sticks in the water. Nelson grabs it. She steps around the Pheonix player. She's gone. Nice pass over to Lara Walsh.
Oh, it's stuck on her too.
Stuck in the water. Puck stays in. Now down in behind the Pheonix net. Pheonix come up with it. Pheonix D is there. And the referee has blown this down. Too many men on the ice for the West Kent Pheonix. And look at that, boys and girls. There are 6 beige jerseys out there.
Just a sec, I need to use my toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
I think that was the problem. Corey Hilchey had a phone in his left hand, and he had his shoes on. He couldn't get to 6. So they ended up with 6 players on the ice. Couldn't get to 5. That happens. Not his fault.
So just looking for someone to serve the bench penalty.
And that's it.
I think the referee just sent someone.
Yeah, it looks like Richard will.
Miles Finney, he's either doing the dancing or doing a point.
Yeah, Richard to the box. She's going to serve the coach's mistake. Face-off will be to the right of the Pheonix net. Padrones, Nelson, and Walsh. Lacasse and DeMille out there. Here's Lacasse. She's going to get it. She shoots right on net. Literally under the pads of the Pheonix goalie, but she keeps it out.
And that Padrona is stuffing Levesque into her goalie there. That was a solid hit.
You know, to steal a line from Slapshot, let them know you're there.
Yeah, well, we're going to put the puck in the net. The goalie has to go with it. Oh, big win, but too hard.
Big face-off win by Padrones. Just squirts away from Lacasse. She's back into our zone. Up the ice now. She finds DeMille. DeMille gets it to Walsh. DeMille now. She'll chip it in the zone. Lara Walsh is going to give chase. She's got Nelson helping her out. Nelson first on the puck. It gets to Padrones now. Padrones, she works it back to Lacasse. Lacasse chips it towards the net. Broken up by Levesque. Levesque fires it out. Broken up there by DeMille. Back into the Pheonix zone. Levesque now. She chips it wide and off the wall. Puck comes back to Eve Landry. Eve Landry goes rink wide. Just out of the reach of Lara Walsh. Recovered by Levesque. Levesque turns away from Walsh. She's looking to get it out, and she cannot. Held in by Padrones. Padrones and Walsh are in there. 2-on-3. Walsh doing battle on the boards. Puck comes out to Padrones. Padrones is going to give that puck over to Landry. Great play. Fires from the blue line.
Oh.
Blocked there by DeCroc from the Pheonix. All right. Fury are going to go for some wholesale changes here. Puck's back there with Sophie Knight in the corner. Knight's got both Harriman and Bork coming over the boards. She looks up ice, broken up there by Godin from the Pheonix. Puck into the zone.
This line's going to score, Brian.
Eve Landry's going to turn it up. She can really skate. Give her some time and space. Gets it to Bourgeois off her stick into the middle. Forecheck pressure. Back to Landry a second time. She goes wide this time to Eve Bork. Bork's got it. She's building ahead of steam. She gets it in over the line. Gets it down into the corner. Number 10, I believe that's Bezo. Fires it around. It's going to be held in there by Eve Landry on the blue line. Landry sends it back down. Broken up by the Pheonix. Back to Landry. Landry towards the net.
Oh!
Rebound. Eve Bork.
Hey! I called it.
John Walsh with the crystal ball. 12 seconds to go on the power play. Eve Bork bounces the puck into the net.
On a rebound.
That puck literally bounced from Eve Landry off a shin pad, off a skate, off a goalie. And I'm not sure if Eve swatted that.
It's like we're playing with a tennis ball out here. Big goal, by the way. Actually, we were just talking to Jason Montefrisco here in the intermission about how that first goal is going to be key.
Agree. Hilchi and Ferran do battle. Ferran wins that draw. Goes to Boyard. Boyard up to Kavanaugh. Broken up by the Pheonix back towards the Fury line. Picked up there by Atkinson. Atkinson turns it around. There goes Atkinson. She's up the middle. Wow, Claire Atkinson. She's on a skate. She's got some time and space. She goes wide. Broken up there by the Pheonix D, but she gets the puck down low. Kavanaugh's in there to recover. Back at the blue line to Atkinson. Ooh, she trips up. She hops up and still recovers.
Hey, good play. Low. Good recovery.
Nice job there by Claire to recover. Chloe McLaughlin down in the corner. She's doing battle. We're going to have Sam Boyard pinch down low. She holds the line. She's got the puck. She steps towards the front of the net.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, just out of the reach of Alexa Ferron. Pheonix fired that puck all the way down the ice. I'm offering.
Oh, no, I don't actually know. They're going to. Oh, they actually probably could have.
I didn't talk about it.
No, but that we held up the Pheonix player, so arguably you could have waved that off.
Face-off will come back here to the left of the Pheonix net.
She could have. This could be icing. Not should have.
I chose just to go silent at that point. Oh, Padrones, Walsh, and Nelson up front.
It's like you could listen to your wife, or you should listen to your wife. There's different outcomes.
Broken up there by the Pheonix. They come the other way. That's Dawson with the puck for the Pheonix. Kate Nelson chips it away from her. Gets to Lara Walsh. They're in a battle on the boards now. Walsh and Nelson are there with Padrones. Puck spurts back to the Pheonix D. They work at cross ice. Pheonix D grabs it, chips it up the wall. Broken up there by Kate Nelson inside the zone. Lara Walsh grabs it. Here goes Nelson. Nelson and Walsh battle on the board. Lacasse is there to help. Lacasse gets it deep. That goes into Alexis Padrones. She's under some pressure. Padrones, Walsh helps her. She comes up with it. She looks up to Nelson on the wall, works it up high to Anna Lacasse. Lacasse is going to get it away. It's going to get to Nelson in front of the net. No, sorry. That was Walsh. Padrones fires it. Oh, bouncing puck again. Lara Walsh throws it right in the middle. Here goes DeMille. DeMille shoots.
Nobody knew where that puck was.
Off a shin pad into the corner. Kate Nelson feeds it back to Lacasse. Lacasse all the way back down to Padrones. Padrones looks in front. Oh, broken up there, was headed for Walsh. Here comes Nelson with it now. Nelson in the corner. She's tied up. Levesque grabs that for the Pheonix, works it up the wall towards Godin, who's going to retrieve it and skate out of the zone. The captain, here she comes, Godin for the Pheonix. She goes wide. She's around DeMille. A nice stick check by DeMille to keep that in play. Here comes Lara Walsh on the wall with it. She chips it all the way across ice. That's going to trigger a change for the Fury. Pheonix retrieve the puck back in their zone. That's Bezo. All the way from Shippigan to Brunswick here for playing for the Pheonix. Bezo steps up.
Oh, almost picked
up. There we go. Broken up at the blue line by Sophie Knight. She chips it to Bourgeois. Pheonix recover. Back to Knight into the corner. Ev Landry is going to give chase. She's under some pressure there from Sophia Scott. Landry, nice job using her body to keep Scott away from the puck. Harriman's going to grab it now. Harriman's under some pressure. She spins back. She fires it off a skate, ends up out in front. No, Sophie Knight's going to feed it up the wall.
Oh, here we go.
Elise Bourgeois. She can really skate. Elise Bourgeois. She gets wide around that D. Looking for someone out front. Is there anybody home? Bourgeois. Broken up.
Penalty coming.
Penalty coming to the Pheonix.
Slash. Wonderful musician, guitar player.
Absolutely. So Pheonix are going to go to the penalty box. 2 minutes for slashing. And the Fury are going to go to the power play. For Kavanaugh McLaughlin. Nice job by Elise Bourgeois there to skate hard and draw that penalty.
Yeah, that's right. Working hard. Force them to take a penalty.
For McLaughlin Kavanaugh. Looks like Atkinson and Boyard out there. McLaughlin comes up with it. She steps to the middle. She fires it down low. Broken up by the Pheonix. They're going to chip it up the wall, but that's shut down by McLaughlin. Puck comes back out to Boyard. Now Boyard chips it down low. It gets into the corner. Pheonix player under some pressure. Puck gets out in front. Kavanaugh was in there in the forecheck. Pheonix player is going to send it all the way down the ice. 20 seconds gone. 23 seconds gone on the penalty kill. Or power play for us, I should say. Here goes Claire Atkinson with it.
You know, Brian, sometimes it is hard to tell whether we're so good on the PK. It's like we're on the PP.
100%. Puck takes a weird bounce. It's in behind our net. Pheonix player's there with Boyard giving battle. Puck comes out to Alexa Ferrand. She steps around the Pheonix player. Chips it up the wall. Here comes Madison Kavanaugh. Shut down by the Pheonix D. Boyard now. She's going to smartly step out in the middle and feed Chloe McLaughlin at center. McLaughlin steps around 2 or 3 Pheonix players.
Oh, that was offside.
Ferrand cuts the net. Shoots! Oh, great save there by the Pheonix goalie. A little bit of a goal mouth scramble here.
That is literally at the top of the crease.
So that is all the way down the ice, but no icing with 46 seconds to go here in the power play for the Fury. Atkinson's there under some pressure from Hilchey. Atkinson comes up with it. She's going to spin away from Hilchey, go the other way. She's got Walsh up the wall. She sends it up the wall to Walsh. She chips it towards Padrones, broken up by the Pheonix D. Now broken up by Atkinson. Now we're taking a penalty here for hooking. 31 seconds to go in the Fury power play, so it'll be 4-on-4 here for a minute and 29. Four on four.
What's that? Yeah, really. Blame her grandparents.
Yeah. Lara's grandparents are mentioning that maybe the messaging at home needs to improve, as this is Lara's second trip to penalty box.
I guess I shouldn't have shown her that 2-minute highlight of Wendell Clark's greatest moments.
I was going to blame it all on Andrea, but if you want to take the credit. Here goes Padrones. Padrones, she grabs it. Here we go, 4-on-4. She cuts the net. Shoots! Oh! Saved by the Pheonix goalie and covered up quickly as Kate Nelson was about to pounce on that rebound. 13 seconds to go, and the penalty to Bezo from the Pheonix. Walsh with another minute 43 or less to sit for our Fury. The Drones will take that face off. She's got Nelson with her. Lacasse and DeMille on the blue line. High up off the face off. Nelson gives chase. Puck goes to the boards. Held in the zone right now by Padrones. Now the Pheonix try to get out. Still held in the zone. They chip it out and now do get it to center. Lacasse goes wide. She goes to DeMille. Fury are now short-handed. Minute 26 to go. Kate Nelson into the forecheck. Nelson's there. She forces the Pheonix D back. She feeds it up the wall to Padrones. Padrones steps forward. She's got it. She shoots. Blocked in front by Dawson. Pheonix got the puck. They're trying to break out. Held in there nicely by Ev Landry. Landry now. She's going to step forward and shoot. Blocked by the Pheonix player again. Here goes Landry for a second shot. Fires.
Oh, get through.
Again. So, Rozier tries to get away with it. Padrones locks her up. Puck goes to Landry in front. Landry in front of our zone. She's under pressure from the forechecker, Hilchey. Landry in there. Bourgeois comes up with it. We're going to go down the ice, I think.
Ooh.
Gets it to Sophie Knight in the corner. Knight, she chips it up the wall. The Croc holds it in for the Pheonix. Puck gets all the way down low. Ev Landry's there. Landry. She fires it over to Padrones. Padrones broken up and had her stick lifted by Levesque. Levesque steps forward off the outside of the goalpost. Now Bourgeois and Knight give chase. Puck comes out to the blue line. Fired wide by the Phoenix D. Down into the corner. Sophia Scott's there for it. She grabs it. Feeds it back to the D again for the Phoenix. Broken up in front by Landry. 12 seconds to go. Elise Bourgeois is there for it. And she shoots it down the ice.
Oh, thank goodness.
So Fury gets some fresh legs on the ice. 4:38 to go. Penalty kill is over.
Oh, Harriman steals it.
Steals it. Goes to Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh into the skates of Harriman. Here she goes. She's out there wide. She's got some pressure from the Phoenix D. Nice play there by Ard. She's going to chip it down in the corner to Harriman. Harriman. Oh, Kavanaugh just misses on the one-timer.
Good try, though.
Claire Atkinson comes up with it. She's looking for someone open. She sees Harriman in the middle. Harriman grabs that puck. She is off to the races here. Here we go. Steps it over the blue line. Broken up there by Godin. They'll do battle just inside the line. You got McLaughlin, Harriman, and Kavanaugh out here now.
It's like a real rumble over there, Brian.
It is. You got a 3-on-3 battle on the boards, and the Phoenix managed to chip it all the way down into the Fury zone. Boyard's there for it. Boyard turns back. She works it up the wall to McLaughlin. That goes to Atkinson. Atkinson gets it again. She's going to look it up the wall. Gets it out to Ferrand. Ferrand's got Kavanaugh with her on the backside. Chipped away there. Nice stick check by the Phoenix D. Picked up by McLaughlin, though. McLaughlin works it back towards Ferrand again. McLaughlin will chip it this time. Kavanaugh comes up.
Oh, it's going to win.
Off the side of the net. Puck comes up high here to Boyard. Kavanaugh with it. She chips it towards the net. Phoenix goalie has seen enough. 3:14 to go. 1-0 here. Fury cling to a very tight lead.
The battle of the goalies today, Brian.
Yeah, it sure has. It's been a really tight game. Two reasonably balanced teams, I would argue.
Yeah, much stronger game from the Phoenix today than what we saw in Bucktouche a week ago.
Yep, no doubt. Padron's on the faceoff. She ties up her player. Puck goes off the wall. Phoenix are trying to clear. Held in by Lacasse. Lacasse chips it back down the wall. DeCroc comes up with it for the Phoenix, but she's pushed off the puck by Lara Walsh. Lacasse pins it down. Puck gets by her. DeMille back for the Phoenix. She's going to pick up that puck inside her zone, for the Fury, I should say. DeMille picks up the puck. She's looking wide. Nice pass to Lara Walsh, just off her stick. Back into the Fury zone. Here's Anna Lacasse. Lacasse on the wall. Lacasse grabs it. Nelson's there. Nelson chips it. Padrones is going to step in and help. She chips it. Now you got a foot race. We got Padrones and Walsh racing for it. Padrones takes down her player. Nelson comes up with it. She feeds it towards Walsh. Here comes Levesque for the Phoenix. She's got a head of speed. She gets the outside. She skates into three Fury player. And Nelson will come up with it. Now broken up by Hilchey. Hilchey aims. Oh, fans on it. She was going to fire, but just missed.
Oh, goodness. Out of there. Get it out of there, girls.
Poke check that and went right off the side of our net. Anna Lacasse is going to calm things down and send that all the way down the ice. So, 2:02. Faceoff comes back into the Fury zone.
I would have
timeout called here.
Danger zone. Speaking of danger zone, I missed replying to a text of my wife.
Timeout.
Good Miles. He's all over it with the Jeopardy everything.
Oh yeah, they run a good show here at the Greenfoot Energy Fourplex.
Holy.
Miles Finney is not messing around. Miles gives a lot of time and volunteers and coaches, and he runs the flip-flop hockey program here in the summer. And
actually, I know on the T-Birds last year he did a lot of, I think he did all of our home games in the box and didn't take payment.
No, all-around good guy.
Yeah.
So shout out to Miles Finney over there.
And once again, thank you to Blake Harriman, our fan of the game. That beverage is really cold and very much needed as well. So thank you, Blake.
I think it may have helped your performance, John.
Yeah.
Emily Harriman's going to take the draw here against her friend Kenzie Hilchey. Chelsea Dawson and Sophia Scott out there for the Phoenix. Harriman, Bourque, and Bourgeois for the Fury. Face off one back to the Pheonix blue line. Bourgeois is there to put some pressure on. Puck goes behind the Fury net. Knight's there. Knight and Hilchey do battle. Knight and Hilchey's in there. Now, Bork goes down low. She's going to give a hand. She gets it out to Harriman, who chips it into the neutral zone.
Good
now,
play
Bork
there. Oh, here we go. Here we
Bork
go.
with a head of speed. She's got Bourgeois in front. Harriman's now there as well. Oh, puck gets to the
Get
middle.
pucks deep, girls.
Sophie
Get
Knight.
pucks deep.
Nice play back to Landry to break things up there.
Oh, good
nice
play.
up to Ev Landry. Landry, she's going to get to it. Landry's got Bourgeois. Bourgeois in the corner now. Bourgeois in the corner. She fires it right through the crease against the Pheonix player. Landry's going to grab that puck and settle things down. She chips it up the middle. That goes into the wall. Harriman's there. Bourgeois is trying to grab that puck at center. Squirts away from here. Here comes Chloe McLaughlin with it now. McLaughlin chips it down in the corner. 1:08 to go, third period. McLaughlin, Kavanaugh, and Ferrand back out here. Puck gets over the offensive line, then back in deep. Fury are offside. They'll have to tag up. Now back onside. Pheonix working up the left-hand side. McLaughlin's there to break that up. She's got Ferrand right beside her. Puck squirts just past Boyard, but Atkinson will shut that down. Atkinson chips it towards the middle. Hilchey breaks that up.
Good job there
Nice
by
job
Boyard.
there yeah, and Boyard grabs it and gets it all the way down the ice. Pheonix has
they
pulled
let
their
it
goal.
go.
35 seconds to go. 6-on-5. Kavanaugh's in there in the forecheck. Pheonix are going to work their way out. Pheonix get to center. They chip it in deep.
That might be ice.
25 seconds to go. Atkinson's back for it. Atkinson sends it all the way around the boards. That gets to Levesque, but off of her stick. She can't handle it. McLaughlin sends it back there. Levesque shoots again.
Oh!
Wow, we got a good break there. The puck bounced again like a tennis ball and just missed our net.
Monte Frisco got a piece of that and steered to the side. It just trickled into the side of the net wide.
Yeah, fans paid for the whole seat. They're only using the front edge right now. 13.3 seconds to go. Padrones on the face-off against Hilchey. Big face-off here. Padrones wins it. Goes to Walsh. Walsh is going to skate it out of the zone. Chips it towards the empty net. Just misses. So the face-off will come back in.
I'll talk to her about that. Get to the red line first.
5.8 seconds to go. Ideally here, Alexis ties her up and falls in the puck. And it's all over.
Just drop, literally smother the puck. Like me with the Timbits.
So, again, 6-on-5, Hilchey versus Padrones in the face-off. Padrones does just that, ties it up. Walsh grabs it. She chips it off the wall. That'll do it.
Oh, wow. Monte Frisco with the shutout.
Shutout.
$100, isn't it? Is that the Mathieu, the going rate is $100 per shutout?
Sure.
Yeah, no, we'll make sure we inform the girls of that.
I think that's, mention that to Jason.
Yeah. So $100 a shutout.
So the two neighboring teams here are going to shake hands after a hard-fought battle. 1-0 win.
After the handshakes, both teams line up on their blue lines for the player of the nation anthem.
So tomorrow, our Fury come back here, Greenfoot Energy Fourplex for a 10:30 a.m. game against Newfoundland.
10:30. Oof.
And then tomorrow night, we're a 5 o'clock game against the Cape Breton Blizzard. So we get Newfoundland and Cape Breton tomorrow, two big games.
It's kind of cool to play teams we don't normally
It is.
see, so that's nice.
No, that's great.
I mean, I like playing the Pheonix, don't get me wrong, but if I'm sure the Pheonix would rather not play us this weekend, and same with us then, unless we both met in the final.
Yeah.
It's nice to play different teams.
Player of the game for the Pheonix. No surprise there, Zoe Richard, the goalie. She did a heck of a job in there this morning. This afternoon, I should say.
So do you give it to our goal scorer or our goalie? There you go. Very deserving. It was down to those two. So
battle of the goaltenders. Monte Frisco comes up with the player of the game, as does Richard for the Pheonix.
POG and $100 richer.
100%. All right. Well, thanks to anyone who listened today, and we look forward to talking with you again tomorrow morning, 10:30 a.m.